Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Tom Clancy's The Division. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and salutations. Today we're getting Amherst Legendary Mission done. Let's get to it. So the Legendary Mission for Amherst Apartment was added just today, and I went ahead and gave it a try with some randoms and see how it went. It did take a few minutes to get our legendary leg, so to speak. It did take a little bit of time for us to kind of gel as a group, which is expected when you have a random group, and sometimes it doesn't work at all. And you have to kind of roll with what happens, and if you have a whole bunch of people playing as the same class, or you have non-complementary builds, then you may want to consider changing your build mid-mission so that you complement your group better, or maybe go back into matchmaking. It's certainly your call. You certainly don't want to be playing one mission for an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours and getting frustrated and angry. Anyway, here at the beginning and throughout the mission, you're going to see a lot of LMB soldiers. Look for the healer out of them and prioritize the healer before you go and take out any of the other guys, if at all possible. Because it does make sense to attack the heavy, take out their pack, and then only to find out that the healer gets him back up to full strength, and you have to waste another 1,000 bullets on him. Anyway, once you get past this first part, which is very similar to the encounter that you would have on hard difficulty, you get to the second encounter, which is also in the other difficulty setting, in the courtyard or playground area. Take those guys out. There are a couple snipers and a healer. Make sure you prioritize those guys first. If you have someone with the defense build, go ahead and pile up behind him, and he'll be able to take a little bit more damage than anyone else, although his shield will go down amazingly quickly. If you do not, just work with what you got. If you have someone with Predator's Mark and a sniper rifle, you can take out those healers from long range, even while they're healing. You just hit them with 10 shots from the sniper rifle, or even 8 or 9 shots with the sniper rifle, and then a couple shots from a SMG. You're going to have a whole lot of damage in a short amount of time, and you won't have to worry about the healer bothering you anymore for that encounter. If you don't, like I said, just use what you got. If you have a Firecrest, if you have a Tacticians, if you have a Reclaimer, if you have a Final Measure that can work as a healer, as long as someone is able to work as a healer, that would be very beneficial to the group. If you, like I said, if you have someone with a sniper rifle and Predator's Mark, that bleed works amazing on the healers and snipers. If you, like I said, also if you have a defense, someone with a defense build, then you can pile up behind them and just do a whole bunch of close range damage, because they're all going to be locked onto that shield because of the threat level. Now obviously, if you have a random group, you don't really know what people are going to be bringing in. Maybe they'll have Sentry's Call, and that works really well. Maybe they'll have defense, that works. Reclaimer, that works really well. You know, there's really not anything that doesn't work really well, as long as you're playing to your play style and you're trying to complement each other. Now, I wasn't expecting the encounter in between the second and third encounter, which was almost a huge mistake, but we were able to pull it out, which is great. You get through the different encounters, get to the end, and get ready for a surprise. And don't forget, when you finish this mission on Legendary, you have a 20% chance of getting a classified gear set piece. So it is certainly worth your time to learn how to do and to do it. Well, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy playing the new Legendary missions. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you next time.